Hello, Brian the Fanboy here, and today I'm gonna talk about So Weird. Now, So Weird was this TV show that used to air on Disney Channel, and it premiered on January of 1999. I was 13 years old at the time. Now, this series is about a girl named Fiona Phillips, but everybody calls her Fee for short, a teenage girl, and well, she lives. She go and explores paranormal activity across the country, mostly. And the reason she was able to do that is because, her mother is a rock star, and instead of leaving her kids, to stay with relatives, she decided to bring them along with her. Now, Fee also has an older brother named Jack. Uh, don't know, yeah, a few years older, and unlike Fee, he doesn't believe in the paranormal stuff. So, in a way, this show is like the X Files, but for kids. And we have Fee who believes in the paranormal stuff, and Jack, yeah, Fee believes in just like Mulder, and Jack is a skeptic, just like Scully. Only difference is that in the X Files is well Mulder was a man and Scully was a woman. Well, and so weird. Fee the girl is one who believes, and Jack the boy is one who's a skeptic. So it's kind of like a yeah, kind of the other way around when it comes, Well, anyway, yes, other characters are this man named Ned, who is yeah, who mostly drives the bus and is also the kid's homeschool teacher, or at least I mean their tutor, and his wife Irene. I think she's like Molly's manager or something. Oh, and then we have their son Clue, who's also also part of the tour. Now, the things we seen in So Weird is like there were ghosts and vampires. There was even this episode about this spirit called the Will o' the Wisps, and there was one particular uh, called Perugally, and he possessed Jack and told Fee that the only way he would free him is if she could guess his name, and Fee did, and well, he was beaten. But it won't be the last year, the Fee deals for him because he appears in other episodes, but in the later seasons. Oh, and as for Feast and Jack's father, he died, back when Fee was 3 years old, and yes. Oh, another interesting thing is that Fee, she has her own website, and yes, and what's cool is that this was actually a real website as well. So the people at Disney actually, made it, for those who watch So Weird. And I mean, I didn't use that when it was new because I didn't have internet back then. But once I started having internet, I used to go to the So Weird website every Friday after school. Uh, for the second season, well, we learn more things about Fee and her father. You see, in one episode, it was revealed that Fee, I mean, Fee's father, and he was also, the whole paranormal stuff, and would like to investigate. And then, of course, Fee didn't know about this, for years, and then when Molly told her everything, well, Fee felt betrayed because she kept this from her for so long. But eventually, she forgave Molly, and things got better between, and being closer now. And see, oh yes, and well, Clue, he went to college, but his younger brother Gary came in and joined the band, joined the tour along. And Broccoli, he also returned, and in the season two finale, yes, see, oh yes, the ghost of Fee's father arrived and saved her because, well, and he told her that all the spirits are upset with her because she's been of her investigation, and well, now that she finally got to say a proper goodbye to her father, it was kind of fulfilled. Oh, forgot to mention that in this series, well, a lot of songs are sung, in each episode, and each song has to do with what the episode is about, or at least the theme. Anyway, oh, and as for the So Weird website, well, it was well during when the second season was running. Well, on Disney Channel, it was said that a new thing started to infiltrate the So Weird website, and this character was called So V. He kind of looked like was kind of similar to Brigany, but he was a green light instead of a like thing a white light or something like that. But anyway, yes, and I think check that out as well. What it had to do with trolls and when I say trolls, I mean the creatures from fairy tales, not internet trolls. And also there was one about the question of if what helped Fee to be some of the episode was Fee's father. And oh, and also remember he was well, he didn't like the idea Fee suggested that love is stronger than evil, and there was that as well. Oh, and also I did check on the Fee's web still around. I mean, the Away website, and well, I admit I haven't checked on it before making this video, but if you like, you can try it, see if it's still around. Now, and as for the third and final season, well, there was a really big change in this. You see, character Eliza, who plays Fee, she, well, after the second season, she wanted to pursue other things, but before she could actually leave the show, she did appeared in the first episode of season three, and in that episode, we meet a girl named Annie, who was a friend of the Phillips family. Oh, and also, oh yes, Brooklyn also made a last appearance on the series, and well, some strange events happened that turned Fee's family into animals or plant species. Of course, Annie was the only one who wasn't affected, and the oh yes, eventually she did help out, and eventually Fee managed to get everybody back to normal. And as for Burgundy, well, she tried to get rid of him by saying his name, but for some reason, the magic she used kind of caused her to forget it. Oh, and also the thing that he was talking to Fee from inside his computer. And well, Brooklyn, he said that claimed that Fee cannot destroy him, but Fee said that he's not going to destroy him, but he was going to she's going to save him. And by save him, I mean that she downloaded him into a floppy disk. And well, then that was the last appearance of Brooklyn, and we never know if anybody managed to. Well, there was no episode to see if he found a way to escape, but yes. And also, I forgot to mention that Fee, she will always wear this ring that has a kind of inscription, but for some reason the inscription disappeared, and then Fee, she gave it to Annie, and then the inscription came back, and well, Fee told that she can keep it, and well, anyway, oh, also in this episode, well, Molly was considering, not doing more tours, but Fee convinced her to continue, and that she's gonna, and Fee decided to live a normal life, and Annie went on tour with her, kind of like to also help her singing career. And that was a beginning. Well, this makes it that and because of season three, well, Annie, she became the new main protagonist in the series. Oh, and the actress is Alex Johnson. Yeah. And just like Fish, also went on Paranormal Adventures with the family, but with the Phillips family, that is. And let's see, yes, and also just like Molly, she also has singing performances. Some of those scenes are available on YouTube, so you can check them out. And let's see, and also it was well, in each episode there was this panther that would appear. It didn't cause any trouble to anybody, at least to any of the human characters, but he would appear then, and he would sort of think it was a dream, or well, she couldn't figure out why this panther keeps appearing. And then by the final episode of season three, it is revealed that when Annie was, I think, 3 years old, when she and her parents were living, or were staying in the Amazon, she helped the son of I think, a native chief or something, and well, she helped save the son, and the chief said that he will repay her for saving his son, and what he did is by turning into that panther, and would help Annie out whenever she's in danger from any of the paranormal stuff. And the season three ended with a with Annie singing a song called "Cause You're Watching Over Me," and of course she's talking about the the panther, who's also the chief. Of course, when I was younger, and every time that song's being played at Disney Channel, I would think of of how God watches over everybody. I mean, since I went to Catholic school when I was a kid, and well, when I started going to middle school, a public middle school, things were not good for me there, and I was thinking what would happen if I stayed, if my family and I had studied Medford and was going to the Catholic school. But anyway, yeah, so that was the end of season three. No, I'm sure now there are probably some people who were not like didn't like the idea of Fee being replaced, even though uh, it was Garrett Eliza's decision to lead the show. But whether I don't know what the ratings were. I mean, but whatever the ratings were at the time, it probably wouldn't matter anyway because, well, back then Disney Channel had a policy of 3 seasons per show, so I guess they just ended the way it did. And also, oh yeah, I forgot to mention the Subway website also changed for season 3. Yeah, I know it was like a more like a DoorDash thing, but yes. Oh, and also Alex Johnson singing as Annie. I think that kind of played an early part of Disney Channel stars um going into the music business, especially with because around that time there were other shows like Evie Stevens, Lizzie McGuire, and yeah, I think that played a part as well, and that had continued for years to come. Yet the whole Disney Channel start singing. So anyway, yes, so weird was a fun show to watch, and it's what got me interested in learning about the paranormal. I mean, I'm not saying I believe in all the stuff like vampires and ghosts and stuff, but I was always interested in that show. Got me interested in reading about those things, and always wonder why. And always made me wonder how people those kind of stories have started in the first place. So yeah, so I think that's all I can say about So Weird in this video. And also, please subscribe to my channel because it will help me a lot. And also, please share this video on social media like Facebook, Twitter, or whatever. So that's it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.